Hello YouTuber friends, and welcome to my 2020 journals flip series maybe um because I want to start this new thing where we normalize flipping through our unfinished journals. A lot of the videos on the platform are videos that have just beautiful completed journals with every page filled to the rim, with ephemera and pictures and writing, and that's just not the case for all of us. Right now is Sunday morning. I've had my coffee. I'm on my second one. I'm gonna get a little bit. So, you're the first person I speak with this morning, so my voice is still a little raspy. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so I wanted to flip some of my journals that I used in 2020. None of them are completed, but I still think that they're worth flipping through them and talking about our memories for the year. That's my hubby sneezing, if you heard that. So, it's a pandemic, so we're all home together. Okay, this is my Hobonichi Techo 2020 cousin, and it is the full year. For 2021, I decided to go for the ABEC because even though I'm telling you my journal is not nowhere near completed, look at it. Look at this spine. Oops, I just shook the camera. It is really, really thick, and I love it so much. I added this I made the sticker. It says coffee and gossip in Spanish. And then this is from Little Raven Ink Corny. And I'll be mentioning her a lot because she's my absolutely favorite. A lot of people have been inspired by her. She's one of the pioneers for the traveler's notebook insert journaling, and really just journaling in the platform here on YouTube. And yeah, I love her so much, and she's a best friend of mine, so of course I'll be talking about her. These are the first pages on the hobo, and all I did was like put all of the birthdays for my family and my friends, and people that I would actually want to remember. But still, in 2020 I missed birthdays because it was a pandemic, and yeah, we were all going through it. This was December. I actually won an award at work, and here's with some of my friends who also won, and it was so nice and such a good time. And then January, I got this idea from Courtney, and this is from my cat Diego, to just do like a picture a day on the monthly calendars. And for some, I don't have, I'm not somebody that takes pictures all the time like other people do. Even though I say that, I've actually gotten comments from people that told me like, oh, you take pictures of everything. It's like, yeah, I might get Alzheimer's someday, or dementia, or God knows. So I want to have these pictures to look at, and I don't know, help me remember things. So here's my first one. The year is February. Man, I'm already 4 minutes into this video. I better step it up. My beautiful niece's birthday, and my sister with her daughters, my baby sister. This is my brother's grave. And I just love this so much. This is March, and as you can see, my decorations kind of like slowed down a bit. And then we get to nothing because it was 2020. I try to pick it up again and add, and then we go back to empty. Then in October, Courtney and I actually said like, hey, why don't we like try to hold each other accountable and like check in with each other to see how our journaling is going. So because of that, I actually got a little bit more done having, a friend who loves the same things as you do and also encourages you to, have fun and use your stationery, and also use your own talents, and your own creativity to just get hone into any skill. You have a friend who encourages you to be your best. Appreciate them. I don't have many friends. There are just a few girlfriends out there who are people I really listen to and I look up to and admire, and people who also are always rooting for me and encouraging me along the way. So here is the first week. Of course, like always, you start strong, and I was really like, oh, I'm gonna use this journal so much more. On this one, I think I was more inspired by like April Penguin Creatives on Instagram and YouTube. She also has the Stationary Cafe podcast and Facebook group. It's amazing. You guys should join. I'm gonna leave the links below for that. And I'm also going to say that if you listen to the podcast, go ahead and leave them a review, because it's so important, and it will just get the, algorithm or whatever to recommend it to other people. So do that. And yeah, I was using Courtney's stuff, and I just like, okay, I'm gonna use this weekly thing. And then I fell off. I was watching, not watching, I follow Tisha Moore on Instagram, and her pages are amazing. She uses a lot of stickers, a lot of like bright, colorful collage elements. And I wanted to kind of go on that route. Like, okay, you know what? Maybe I don't have as much to write on these pages. So what if I just use off my stationery and just cover everything with that? So I attempted to do that. And it was nothing. Then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna, again, Tisha Moore inspired, like just get things down on the page. And then I fell off. I tried, but did not succeed. It's okay. Again, trying to use my stickers and washi tapes. It's okay, we keep going. I got a Cricut in the beginning of the year, and then again, all those stressful things happen. So I didn't pick it up. This is the week that I was like, I want to use it. I want to cut. I want to do something. And I started, and they're actually not cut correctly, but I still put them there as, example of the progress. And then again, you fall off. You want to, like, I have all these good intentions for it, but then I fall off the wagon. This was something that Courtney posted on her Patreon, which was to do a vision board for the year, and that's what I attempted to do here. She shares some resources like Unsplash and websites like that, where you can get your own images that people post that are copyright free, and you can use them on your own personal projects and without having to link the person back. So I did that, and I really like how this turned out. And then we get to the daily pages. So this is where, of course, I go back and forth, on being good and keeping up with what I'm doing on that day, or whatever I want to, like if it's a journal prompt or something like that I want to document. But then I stop. So this was New Year's. We actually spent you know, from the 31st to the 1st with my family. So it was really awesome. Getting the stationery selection. Being a lefty, of course, you're gonna smudge smudge all of your ink when you do like fountain pen and stuff like that. And this is from Sunny, Mia Vibes on Instagram, and I was really sad hearing about her passing, but I am so happy that I met her and I was able to support her journaling love. So that was really fun to see these little papers. I know they're from her Etsy, so that's really nice. My little sister and her husband, my niece, she's so cute, and she just says the most you know, funny things. So yeah, I was just going strong with my journaling, and I actually will probably show you. These were my old co-workers, and he left the company, so I wanted to print that picture as a memory. It's an old picture from when we first started working together in 2013. Just good memories. I went to lunch and Daiso and Michael's with my friend Anai. Took a selfie at one of the frames there. This is the tree that my mother-in-law has outside of her house, and I took a picture of that. Hubby got some new Jordans. I think they're Jordan. I don't know. Don't ask me. The Australia fires. Oh, my super good friend from work. She retired, and I miss her so much. I love this washi. My friend, who's a breast cancer survivor, loves every time she sees that I'm using this. Here I just decided to do a gratitude list. Then I did that. We got a new candle, so I kept the packaging from the candle. I took a selfie at a feeding room. So this is before, you know, the pandemic, like it's already started, but before the US really starts alerting any of us about what's going on. So we get to February, my beautiful nieces and Girl Scout cookies. This is an old picture, but it went well with the colors scheme that I was going, so I just put it there, but it's not from that day. Vacuuming the house, taking those meds to help me with my allergies. Then it was Groundhog Day. More Girl Scout cookies. I got my driver's license renewed, and then it slows down a little bit, I want to say. And this page was empty. As you can see here, I stamped it October 27, 2020. And that's when I posted this. I'm sorry. Yeah, here we go. This page was empty because it's my baby brother's birthday, and he passed away. So of course, when I got to this page, I stopped and I didn't journal. I basically, all of these pages have been done after the fact. I talked to Courtney about it, and she mentioned that maybe I should just print a lot of pictures and paste them on the whole page, and that might help me out. And it absolutely did. It really helped. So I was really happy that I got that page done. I was able to move forward with my book and just not give up on documenting and using it. brunch with my friend Anai, my cat snuggling. And then here it's where I kind of start, like I said, I stopped journaling, and we still like went to Mexico and had like a nice little trip, even though COVID was already, you know, because it's right here, the first time that, like, again, we, of course, we knew about it in, you know, January, but the first time that the name was like shared with the US, I want to say, I don't know how to explain it, but we for a long time they were saying don't wear a mask, you know, and then finally they said, yeah, we should be wearing a mask. So it was just fun times around here. Overwhelmed and nothing else. Then I pick it up again because I got some happy mail from Corny and from Momo, and I wanted to do this page right here. I'm sorry, I just got a message. And of course the toilet dilemma with the toilet paper dilemma, memes about, you know, the pandemic. Since I had gone to Mexico on this day, my job were like, you need to go home and self quarantine. My job was one of the safest place ever when this whole thing started. I'm so grateful for the company I work for because they have kept us all safe. And yeah, they sent me home just to be sure. You know, at that time there were no tests happening or anything like that. So I started working from home as one of the first employees. And then we get to like 2 weeks into March and everyone is working from home full time. So now I have, you know, the whole setup. It's not just my little laptop anymore. It was really interesting times there. These are from Mitts. It was a freebie she offered, and of course I printed. I used my Cricut to cut them into stickers, and I just put them on this page because we really needed some positivity and some nice words of encouragement. This is when California finally issues the order for everyone to shelter in place, and, you know, just hard times adjusting to that. Oh, so see, this glue I was using, it turned kind of yellow and I don't like that, so I stopped using that one. Or maybe I was just putting too much of it. So more memes about the pandemic. And then I stopped journaling again. I print the collage sheets from Corny and I put down the numbers, but then I don't actually journal. So my friend Stephanie sent me a super cute, she always sends me the most wonderful happy mail, and it's like she knows right when I need it. I have this thing and I'm gonna pull it just because I love it so much. I want to show it to you guys. This that she made for me, and look at it, and she mailed it exactly like this. It was received. I would flip it, but let me see. Here we go. So see, she wrote my address and my name, put the stamps, and I received it like this. It was such a fun surprise, and I'm really happy with that she shared that project with me, you know. See, when we order our cloth mask and our like other paper layering mask, because we felt like it was time, I guess. Animal Crossing, that was a lot of fun during the pandemic. I got some of the amiibo cards, and that was a lot of fun to have that. And trying to journal, but not actually achieving that. And this is me. May the force be with you. And Frida's birthday, and again, just trying to journal. No pages here. It's just all blank. This is the anniversary of my other cat's passing. She's our baby Bella, and of course I had to document that because I love her. This is a postcard from Momo. So cute. So I put that there. More blank pages. Just some rambling about that project that I won't ever participate in. And then on this month, I really was like, yeah, I'm gonna journal. And I decided to put these post-it notes to kind of like remind me what I wanted to journal about. But then I didn't actually go back. So this is a copycat situation with Corny. Corny drew this, and you might see it floating around, but looking a little different sometimes because people redraw things as they're inspired by Corny. But of course, I can spot them because I'm a true fan, and I just wanted to kind of talk about that. It's sad when I don't know, a few years ago I listened to a video from Fran Nerd where she talked about, you know, what the need of like copying people when you're first learning art, you know, drawing and things. But then there has to be a point where you realize, well, I'm not going to post what I copy because there will always be people who don't read the caption, who assume that you got this from your imagination when you know very well yourself that you didn't, that you looked at someone else's art, whether it was their photo, it was their layouts or flat lays, whatever it was that you copied, it was not from your inspiration, from your imagination. And we should not do that to artists. You know, we should not copy them, then post things. And of course, we should definitely not sell things that are inspired or learned from a artist that does this full time as their job. You know, I don't know. I'll always defend Corny. So yeah, you know who you are. I went to have coffee and shop with my friend. I wanted to journal about that here, but I didn't. I just glue some things down. Just trying. This is from Corny, and since my birthday is in August, of course I was like, I need to put that there. Here is these flower stickers that are available for sale on my Etsy. And I also try to do this Frida sticker. I don't feel as confident on these, so they're not available on my Etsy, but if you like it, let me know and I can put them on my Etsy. More blank pages. This is the day that we actually adopted Diego. That's not him, but it looks like him. So I wanted to journal about that. My friend gave me this card with my birthday gift because that's my birthday, so I wanted to include that there. But again, there's no journaling happening. No journaling happening. A lovely note from E. She's so nice on Instagram. E Loves It All. Follow her. She has an amazing planner, and she just has a great outlook in life. And I think you will enjoy her story shares and Instagram shares. So here we go. We get to October, and this is when I got serious about my daily journaling again, my best friend, and our breakfast. This is an old picture of us, but you know, sometimes pictures just need to be reprinted and used over and over again. Some what do we have? Panda probably, or something. A picture of my hubby before Corona. This is during the debate when Kamala Harris asked the Pence guy to keep it quiet. It was my grandma's 80th birthday, and they took a mariachi to her house. I did not attend. It's in Mexico. A selfie of working from home, some yummy birria tacos. I tried to print this picture, and my printer picked up an 8.5 by 11 size on sticker paper. No, so I didn't want to waste it, and Courtney actually recommended that I cut it out and then just put words around my head. So I kind of put like beer, dance, Mexico, stationery, YouTube, curly hair, purple, journal, coffee, anxious, California, allergies, mole, which is a Mexican dish, Leo, cat, snap, AirPods, foodie. And then our customer service week at work starts, so we had a lot of workshops and things to attend, and that was fun. Created community outreach and stuff. So more selfies. This was like one of the first times I'm actually going out during this whole thing, and I met up my friend for lunch. She placed a order from my Etsy, so I met her in person to deliver that. It was so fun. I wanted to journal, but I didn't. But okay, so this day I visited my family, and when we got back from visiting them, I was like super stressed out and anxious, and I cleaned the whole kitchen. I was feeling sad. For no reason at all, other than, of course, the fact that I just left my family's house. You know, I'm like, you want to stay there. You want to hang out with your family. So I was just kind of anxious and stuff like that. I cleaned maybe until like 1 in the morning, you know, because we got home late. I clean. The next morning, I wake up to messages from my sister saying that my brother's car was actually set on fire. What? So now, of course, I'm like, I really need to listen to my like intuition more, because I felt so stressed out and anxious and sad the night before that, you know, I feel like somebody was telling me something bad was happening, you know. I don't know, maybe it's my dad or my little brother trying to give us heads up. Everyone was safe, you know, the car is still operational, and stuff. What matters is, of course, your life, you know. So everyone was safe, because my brother actually heard the crackling of the car, like when it was like starting, the fire was starting. Like he said he could hear it, like if it was wood, like a wood fire starting, and he like looked out the window and he could see the fire on top of his hood on the car. Quite scary, but you know, it happens. So anyways, my journaling slowed down after that because, you know, you just get anxious about what's happening and worry about your family. We get to Halloween in the office, and look who I was. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I texted my old boss about it because she was a fan. Like, we were a fan. We even watched the documentary, you know, when she was still my manager. And she texted me back, I love it. RBG would be thrilled and honored to be remembered by a new generation of STEAM leaders such as yourself. Happy Halloween. Have an awesome weekend. Ah, she's the best, I swear. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun taking these selfies for work. Then hubby and I took a little road trip to LA to get food. So we got portos, we got Japanese cheesecake from Uncle Tetsu, we got wings from Kyoshon and Koreatown, and it was just a date. It was so much fun. I had my journaling stuff with me in the car. You know, when we got to LA traffic, of course, our mask, and, you know, we ate in the car, and we literally just went food, and back home. The signs at Starbucks to social distance. For November, I did do a November journal because it was gonna be like our little road trip, you know, pandemic road trip vacation, because we were already just so over being at home for so many days. So that's why my journaling kind of also slowed down over here. But I still had some pages that I really wanted to share with you guys. And such a good day. I was actually on my way to see my friend, and we got to, when we went to pick up lunch, we got to be in the middle of the celebration in Hillcrest, here in San Diego, California. And oh man, it was so exciting. And yeah, it was a good day. Another, just trying to glue things down. Here is corny, and this is a tag from a gift that Anaí gave me. My niece, we went to her birthday party. It was her 15th birthday. So cute. This is her as a baby, and then there she is as a little teenager. Trying to listen to Mit's recommendations, you know, and sometimes you just need to add a quote on your page and let that be your journaling for the day. I really like how this one came out. I was grumpy. And laundry, happy mail, tea, chocolates. This is cold weather for Southern California people. The laundry room, my baby Diego snuggling, getting happy mail, or sending happy mail. I think I sent this. And I tried to watercolor a little food bowl there, and this is when we took a road trip. So I actually have an insert that where I documented our road trip, but this is the extra pictures and ephemera that I had. Then we get to the last month. This is the longest video ever. If you're still watching, please comment Diego below. And we are going to wrap up this video now. I think I will do another video where I show you my let me see, I have a weekly moleskine that I used. I have a bullet journal notebook that I used, and my traveler's notebook inserts for November and December. And what else I have? That's it. Those are the last three. Oh no, you know what, I have this one that I wanted to show you guys that I also used in 2020. So come back for more videos. Subscribe and let me know how your 2021 journaling is going. Thank you so much for watching. And again, comment Diego if you are still watching. Bye.